What's going on, guys? Got some mail, some stuff for the Braves PC that I want to share with you. Starting off with this Chipper Jones from 2006 Triple Threads, numbered out of 18. It's actually number 16 out of 18. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's the foil has come off, and then there's a 1 in front of that 6 right there. Here's a good look at the patches. Really sick patches. It's almost too good to be true, because it is too good to be true, because this is a fake patch card. Some guy probably wore this jersey to bed one night and woke up and used it as a jack rag and then cut it up and stuck it in this card. It's unfortunate, but there are liars and cheats and scumbags out there who do anything to make a couple extra dollars. You can really tell when they do a poor job of it. You can see the split in the card. Cards will not do this when they come from Topps. I mean, how many times have you seen a card split open like that? That you pulled out of a pack and held on to for however long. It doesn't happen. Somebody cut that card open. You can see right in there where they replaced it. They glued it back together, but they didn't use very good glue, and over time it split. I do want to say that the person that sent this card to me did not do this, and they were not aware of this. If you don't take the card out of the case, you can't tell. There's the other end right there. You can see the split all the way through. So it's too bad, but it does happen. That's why I'm always skeptical of patch cards. They're my favorite cards. I love to collect patch cards, but that's why you got to stick to sets that you know are well known, and you've seen them come out of the packs, and you know that the patches are always really nice like that. It's tough. Alright, moving on. Picked up this Mark Lemke from Hometown Heroes. Played second base for the Braves back in the 90s. And he does pregame radio now, so he's still around. Still around Atlanta, still a part of the Braves. I'm not a real big fan of this set, but there are some Braves players in there. Mark Lemke included, Steve Avery, Bob Horner. Some cool stuff that you don't see very often. I'd love to get my hands on one of the Steve Averys, but I've only seen one. I don't think anybody's opening this stuff because it's garbage, but maybe eventually another one will pop up. And then I picked up, had to get a couple cards from Triple Threads. The Braves checklist in Triple Threads this year is just blew my mind. There's so much Brave stuff. And of course I want it all. It's my favorite product. Really like the way that it's looking this year. And it's just hard to decide what I want. I mean, I'm not even going to name all the players. If you're a Braves fan and you collect Braves, I'm sure you've been looking too. There's just so much Brave stuff in there. But I had to get this Justin Upton because it's the first one of him in a Braves uniform. The first autograph. Well, he's in Tier 1, but it's a redemption. This is the first live one. And these Unity cards, there's 3 versions. There's 3 different pictures you can get with them. So if you're a super collector or a player collector or something, you got 3 to go after. Same thing with the relic versions of those Unities. They got 3 different pictures. And then had to get the Evan Gattis as well. They use this really weird jersey. I'm not sure why Topps is doing this. I noticed on the Yasiel Puig autograph cards in this set, they use the green jersey, which I don't know when they wore those green jerseys. I'm sure Dodgers fans know, but it seems weird that Topps even buys these jerseys. There's not very many of. You think they would be more expensive, or that the teams would be using them to auction off for charity or stuff like that, because the only thing that I can think of, I was talking to Wormburner about this, the only thing that we can come up with is in late April when the Braves are playing the Tigers. It was Negro League Appreciation Day, and all the MLB teams wore Negro League uniforms. So the Braves wore their uniform that the Atlanta Negro League team had. I'm going to show a picture of it real quick. And so that's the only thing that I can think of. I mean, if you look at the uniforms, you can tell. I think what they tried to do is they tried to make it look like wool. Obviously, the players weren't going to wear wool, but from far away, I think that's what they were trying to go for. So that's the only thing I can think of. It just is odd that Topps would buy those jerseys and cut them up and put them in cards. Maybe I don't understand the memorabilia business well enough, or I didn't check the sides of this. No, I'm just kidding. So that's it. That is my mail day. Always appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.